Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Oh, awesome. Oh, you're at the store, it looks like.
Yeah, yeah, we're working still right now.
God, oh,
Yep,
yeah, that's right. You're in LA. It's fucking not even 7 o'clock yet.
No.
yep.
So yeah, you kind of dropped a bomb on us there in the chat about new shit. What's up with that?
Yeah, yeah, we're working on the new stuff. It's almost completed.
It's a full length?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a full length.
Damn.
Woo.
Can you elaborate any on that? Any how many songs or what's going
How many songs
on?
we got? How many songs? Rick, you remember how many songs we got done? About,
I think it's about 10 or 9, 10. I can't remember.
about 9 or 10 songs.
God damn, that's a fucking full
Damn.
length.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely it's going to be a full length.
Have you
Yeah,
played
man.
that stuff live? Any of it, or is it all secret material?
It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be brutal.
Hell yeah.
We
Any
haven't
any
been playing any of the new stuff live because there's people just bootleg everything.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're
So,
probably bootlegging this conversation right now as we speak too. So that's fucking true.
so
It's track. Yeah.
but yeah,
Fuck yeah, man, that's awesome. Any can you share the label or is that top secret?
that's kind of like I'm not really worried about that. We just want to get
Okay.
the songs done.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hmm.
That
I
makes
still
sense.
have the Necropolis, like whatever flyer catalog. It
Yeah, I
says the
mean we got
second
some
coming of
interest for some
darkness.
labels, but I'd rather not say anything. But once we have it in our hands, it's time to negotiate.
Yeah, yeah. I hear. So are they recorded or you just have them? Have you started the process of recording them?
Yeah, we haven't recorded anything right now. We're trying to get all the pre-production, kind of get everything ready, and more likely it'll be next year.
Oh shit, that's fucking cool, man. Hell yeah. Um, I guess earlier while you guys are still playing a lot, I mean, you've been. I want to say, I know I've seen you in like Chile here recently and Brazil.
Yeah,
I get you guys go back that way.
yeah. We got the July coming in July. We got like Mexico, we got Guatemala, we got Honduras, got Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile,
Damn.
Bolivia, Brazil.
So, is it? So you always hear about Chile being the fucking wildest place. Has that been the case for Sadistic Intent when you play in
Oh
Chile?
yeah, man. Chile, a bunch of diehards, man. They're into it.
Is that was there any stories or anything that was pretty fucking wild when you guys played there that you can share?
One show we played a fest, and I remember like I was like looking. It was a big warehouse. I looked back and everybody's head banging. It was killer, man.
Fuck yeah, man. That's all you want, right? That's all you want as a band up there
Yeah,
playing is a fucking crowd just
Yep.
you know. That fucking rules. Carl,
yeah,
you got anything you want to ask?
Nah,
they're
man.
nuts, man. They're pretty wild.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's fucking
okay.
awesome.
I got a question.
Alright.
What do you think of Texas when you come here?
What was the question?
What do you think of Texas when you come down here?
Oh, Texas is fucking badass, man. Houston got the boys right there. Matt and the guys, fucking awesome, man.
Well, Carl's in San Antonio.
Yeah, I'm in San Antonio, so yeah. There's kind of rivalry between who has
Nah,
the most metal
it's
scene.
killer, man.
Fuck yeah. I know you guys I remember I mentioned earlier I saw you guys at that it was actually in a warehouse too at that grindcore fest thing for Jesse like fuck it's been
Oh
like
yeah,
12 years ago. It was
yeah,
fucking wild, man. That show was fucking wild.
yeah. Yeah, that was killer, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they closed that place down.
Yeah, probably right after the show cuz it was fucking people were going fucking insane, I remember. Yeah, yeah. So the store, man, how's the store? I guess you guys obviously it's still doing well. You guys
Somehow,
doing well with
amazingly, we're still around.
fuck yeah, that's awesome. The Yeah, because I mean it's a dying thing. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys that, but if you have a record store anywhere near you, consider yourself lucky. You know.
Yeah.
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 What sells the most at the stores? CDs,
question.
vinyl, shirts. What do you sell the most still, like nowadays?
Everything sells. T-shirts, a CD, vinyl is pretty popular right now. Expensive as hell, but that's the way it is.
What So what were some of the stores you grew up going to?
Well, Wild Rice was a big one.
Yeah.
Middle Earth Records, they're gone, but I bought a lot of records there.
What was the name of it? Middle Earth.
Yeah, they had a lot of underground shit.
Oh shit, I never heard that one. None of my
Yeah,
LA
they're
friends ever mentioned.
yeah, Middle Earth Records. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff. That was like before Wild Rice. I started going there.
No shit.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool spot.
It was like a. Did they have? Was it like a place where bands, like demo bands, could take their stuff to get sold and stuff?
You know what? I didn't really see demo stuff there, but I spot like a lot of my classics there.
Yeah, of course.
Back in the 80s,
It was back in the '80s.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, I mean, you guys were into trading and stuff. I've seen you some of your interviews where you talk about. I think it was you and your. I think may have been Rick or maybe both of you talking about how
Yeah.
Jesse kind of got you guys
Yeah.
into that scene, into that trading scene.
Yeah, I remember going to his house and I was tripping out on all the demos he had, and
What so what were some of the early like LA bands, like underground demo bands that really don't, that most people outside of LA probably don't know or should know about?
I mean it was like Darkness, LA. We had Tormentor. We had
Yeah.
Bloodcom. We had of course Terrorizer. Uh, there was a handful of bands that we were playing with. Slayer.
Slayer. Well, yeah, Slayer's a LA fucking LA metal. Recipients
Yeah,
of
we had
Death.
some
That's a
good,
good one.
Dark Angel was coming out right there. It's some killer stuff.
Fuck yeah. So, did you guys go to shows at the infamous was it the Hoover Auditorium, or what was it called?
The Hoover Hall.
The Hoover Hall? Yeah. Did you guys go to shows there?
You know what? I didn't make it to any shows, but we used to go to Fenders in Long Beach.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Fenders,
saw
yeah.
flyers. for
Fenders
that
in
all
Long
the
Beach had
time.
a lot of the country club and Reseda.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Fucking Fenders, like
The Waters Club.
all the bands like Cryptic Slaughter, Final
Yeah.
Conflict, and shit like that. Hell yeah.
Excel.
That fucking rules.
Yeah.
What was the so did you and your brother kind of get into the stuff at the same time, or did
Yeah,
one
yeah.
kind of
Yeah, we got into it at the same time.
hell yeah. How many years apart are you guys?
A year and a half.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sense. So all throughout fucking
Yeah.
so if I guess that's good. Well, so did you guys? I guess if you bought, let's say you bought Darkness Descends, he wouldn't have to buy it. So you guys pretty much
Yeah,
just,
we share our records. There's no point of buying two.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, see, that's what me and this friend of mine used to do. It's like, all right, you can buy that, and I'll buy this, and we'll tape it off of each other or whatever.
That's how we used to do that when we were kids, and like, because back then it was just like heavy metal, and we'd like, okay, I'm gonna buy AC/DC tapes, and this guy's gonna buy Iron Maiden, this guy Judas Priest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. That's the way to do it. I
And
mean,
we-
you're kids. You don't feel like you have a lot of money or anything.
Yeah, it was kind of tough, and we'd get together and we'd rock out.
Do you remember what was some of the first things you guys bought, like heavy metal or whatever it was?
The first record me and my brother bought was AC/DC Back in Black.
Fuck yes, dude.
Oh, you
That's
just
one
made
of
his
my-
day.
Yeah, that's one of my. That's that band when I was like 9 years old. It
Still
just
a still a great album.
fuck yeah, it is. I listened to it recently. I mean, people. Yeah, you got those songs that you hear on the radio all the time, but man, there's still stuff like Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution,
Yeah.
fucking Have a Drink on Me.
Oh
shit
hell
like
yeah!
that. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah, that's awesome.
that's a good shit. There you go. All you fucking dumbasses that don't like ACDC, you're all dumbasses. That's why I'm calling you
I don't
dumbass.
know. One of the greatest rock and roll bands, man.
Fuck yeah. All right. So let me ask you this: do you enjoy the stuff with Bond,
I like them
or
both, man. I think
yeah?
they're both awesome. You know, I mean, Bon Scott
I
died,
agree.
so I mean,
Yeah.
Brian Johnson stepped in and he handled.
I mean, Back in Black is only the biggest fucking rock album of all time, right?
Yeah, it is.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, that rules. So yeah, Sadistic Intent just got just that much cooler in my book. It's fucking ACDC, man.
Right on, man.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And all right. So I don't know how much time you get. I don't want to hold you too much longer, but
Don't worry.
just got just a couple things or whatever. But yeah, it's cool that you guys are going to you guys are working on new stuff. So
Yeah, definitely.
because that's always the topic. Hey, when are they gonna record? I'm sure you
Yeah,
guys hear it all the fucking
that's why
time,
we're
right?
hardly not doing too many shows this year. We just want to focus and get it done once and for all. I mean, before we, we're not gonna be here forever, so we got to get this shit done.
Yeah,
Know the
man. Fuck
feeling,
yeah. It's like, hey, we'll do it when we're good and ready. God damn it. You know what I mean?
Right on,
'Cause, I
guys.
mean, yeah. All right. Somebody in the chat's got a question. Do you have a favorite song? You guys cover a lot of songs? I don't.
Not really too many covers. I mean, we've done some in the past. You know, we did Celtic Frost, we did Slayer, the Possessed stuff that we did.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, Carl. You got anything else you could think of before we let the man go?
Yeah. Speaking of covers, you guys did that Dark Throne cover.
Well, that's right. That's right.
Of the newer stuff.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Like, why did you decide to cover a newer Dark Throne
Because
song?
it was kind of like a that was kind of like an obscure song, I guess. Because it was like kind of like a fuck off and die kind of
Oh, it's
message
totally yeah.
for the bootlegging, and
So it's kind of like a message to people, bootlegging.
yeah,
and stuff.
you know,
Gotcha. Cool.
Well,
it's something something
Oh, I'm
different, and
sorry.
it kind of matched the songs that were on there. So it's
No,
cool.
yeah,
Dark Throne.
it fits good with the EP.
Yeah. What's I gonna ask? Oh, so there is a pretty famous video of, I don't want to say famous, but on YouTube of Fenrez wearing that when he's all drunk or shit and wearing that fucking
Yeah.
Sadistic Intent shirt. So I'm sure you guys get it's like, hey, look, that's Sadistic Intent shirt or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Fenris,
one of the
he's a
most.
cool dude. He's a character,
Yeah.
man. He's a total metal guy.
Well, you guys played Norway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, what did he show up?
Yeah, Fenris is right there in the front row, man.
Fuck
He's right there in the front
All
row.
right. That's
This
good.
last time, Bart Faust showed up and he was hanging out.
No shit, that's fucking cool, man. So were you guys into that stuff when it was coming out? I know I was, and Carl was, like the
Oh yeah,
Norway
man.
stuff.
Oh yeah, some killer stuff, man.
Well, because to me, like death metal was getting super weak and commercial. And
Yeah, I
polished.
mean-
It was like looking for something more underground, right?
Yeah, I mean all that stuff that Euronymous did. Metal needed a kick in the ass at that time, and it was good. It had to be done. Somebody did it, and he did.
I agree. I mean, I agree because like death metal was just like everybody was, and literally people laugh, but people really started wearing like fucking jogging pants and all that shit, you know.
Everybody's saying
So-
about the environment and
Yeah, it wasn't all
Yeah.
total death. It wasn't all
what happened
total
to the
death and
evil?
destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
yeah.
kind of cheesy for a while, So, but
Yeah.
you got to put some
Yeah.
dignity back into the scene.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. Well,
But
cool,
you
man.
guys
Hey,
never you guys
Go ahead, go
never shied away from staying evil and with the original style of death metal, and I always thought that was cool because a lot of bands changed, but Sadistic Intent always stayed evil.
Yeah, we've been true to this day, keeping real metal, keeping real metal alive through the shop and everything, Somebody has to do it for their existence.
yeah, it's like AC/DC, man. You stay true who you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always comes back to AC/DC, motherfucker.
Gotta do it now.
Anyway, well, hey man, I appreciate you just popping in last minute thing here. But yeah, it's cool to have you on here. It'd be cool to have you and we can set something up a little more time with you and your brother. If you
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to
no
come
worries,
on.
man. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on here.
All right, man.
And I'll
Later,
be
man.
tuning in right here.
Fuck yeah, we'll play some jams.
Right on, guys.
All right, brother. Later.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, that was badass, dude.
Well, fuck,
Hey,
I bet you
Electric
didn't think that
Crystals.
was... Shit.
Electric Crystals, thank you very much, man.
I was going to say, I bet you didn't think you were going to interview Sadistic Intent tonight.
Not today. When I showed up, when I woke
Yeah.
up this morning, I was just thinking, fuck work. Kind of like what Tim always fucking says every morning. But yeah, thanks, man. Cool. It's cool.
Yeah, that
It's
was very cool. Electric
Because
crystals.
like you said, man, those guys have stayed true to who they are.
Oh, yeah.
You know, never changed with anything.
Never jumped on a trend.